here and welcome to the next video in the series of 21 mindset principles to help you burn stubborn body fat and add lean muscle. And in this video I'm going to share another 3 principles from my journal here to help you get in shape and stay in shape. So let's have a look. The next principle here is be patient and trust the process. Okay, so when it comes to getting in shape, the great thing is there's so many people already done who've got in shape ahead of us, so they know how to do that, and very often they will share that in the form of books or maybe a personal trainer. And basically they have a process that all you need to do is, once you make sure that you're aligned with that process, you plug yourself into the process and you're patient, and you will start seeing results. So very often the problem where we fall down is not the process, but it's in a lack of patience. So I encourage you all, be patient and stick with the process long enough to see whether the process actually works for you. Ultimately, most programs are going to work for you if you're willing to give it enough time. So that's the first principle here. The next one is fixed goal, flexible approach. And that actually complements the last thing here. Is basically make sure you've got a fixed goal as to where you're working towards. Okay, so maybe you want to lose 20 pounds or 30 pounds of body fat. What I want to encourage you to do is have a flexible approach. So stick with the process you're doing, but if you don't, if that doesn't produce the results you're after, be flexible. Maybe try adding some more cardio. Maybe you want to change your calories up a little bit or whatever. But first of all, make sure you're going with the process and see if that works for you, and then tailor that as you go along to increase and optimize and improve the results you're getting. Okay, so the next one here is journal your lessons and read over them. And basically that's exactly what I've done here. I've got a journal, so every time I learn a new mindset principle or dieting or training principle, I just put it in my journal, and then I will continue to read over and over and over. And the reason this is so powerful is because very often we'll have a great idea and we think that's an amazing idea, and then we just nothing, we forget about it, right? So the best thing to do is make sure you capture it. You put it into a journal. Once it's written down, you can't forget it. However, you can, obviously, out of sight, out of mind, that's the one, right? So if you keep it out of sight, if you just put the journal in your drawer, you're going to forget about that principle. So what I encourage you to do is make sure that periodically, maybe once a week or whatever, or even once a day when you're first getting used to learning the principle, you sit down and you read over it and over it and really sort of embed that and ingrain it in yourself, so you really become aware of the principle. So quick wrap up here: be patient and trust the process. Make sure fixed goal, flexible approach, and journal your lessons and read over them over and over. Hope you enjoyed this video. Give it a thumbs up and make sure you subscribe to my channel so you don't miss any future content coming up. And I will see you in the next video. Take care.